Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. Today we're jumping into the Winter Festival playlist for Series 31 and we're going to be taking on this week's FORZATHON challenges, Blue and Gold. Upon completion we'll be grabbing ourselves 160 Forza points and 5 points towards the festival playlist. Towards the end of the video we'll also be checking out this week's FORZATHON shop and we'll be taking a look at all the festival players' rewards and restrictions. So if you're new, subscribe, smash that like button, share the video with a friend. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's FORZATHON challenges. Let's do it then, let's jump straight into this week's FORZATHON challenges, Blue and Gold. Kicking things off with Chapter 1, Never Enough. 2,500 Clio Williams needed to produce to accommodate homologation requirements, but they were so popular, 1,300 more were built and quickly sold out. Own and drive the coveted 1993 Renault Clio Williams. And here it is, the 1993 Renault Clio Williams. Super cheap from the auto show at just 30,000 credits. Hold off on some upgrades though for chapters 1 and 2. Keep the Clio completely bone stock. From chapter 3 onwards, that's when we'll be adding some upgrades. You gotta love a bit of own and drive for the weekly FORZATHON challenges. Hop into free roam from any player house or festival site, drive a couple of seconds down the road, and Never Enough complete. So with chapter 1 complete, let's move on to chapter 2, small package, big power. The punch this little car packs is from a 2 litre straight 4 stuffed under the tiny bonnet, with a bespoke 4-into-1 manifold and other internal goodies. Put it to good use by earning 2 stars at Trailblazers in the 1993 Renault Clio Williams. So for chapters 1 and 2, I've kept the Renault Clio Williams completely bone stock, and for that reason, we're jumping on over to the Malpaya Trailblazer, located fairly close to the Horizon Festival, Mexico. This Trailblazer is one of the shortest in Forza Horizon 5 and has a 2-star objective of just 10 seconds or more left on the clock. Here we go then, 2 stars or more from Trailblazers. Let's let the Renault Clio Williams rip. Now, nice big run up for this one because, like I say, the Renault is completely bone stock. And the reason for that is because of Chapter 3, where we need to spend 20,000 credits or more on upgrades. Now, you might think I'm mad for doing this bone stock, but it is 100% doable as we go in about 110-ish, 115, and just keep that throttle planted heading for that finish gate, cruising our way through. We'll probably get down to 4th gear at 90 miles an hour to 100 miles an hour, somewhere around there. Aim for that finish gate, and we're going to get 18.0 seconds. That is 2 stars, 10 seconds or more left on the clock. Gotta wait for that notification. Small package, big power, complete. So with chapter 2 complete, is on to chapter 3, Collector's Edition. Finding an original street version is a rare thing, since many were used to replace damaged rally cars and others were broken for parts to keep rally versions in competition. Find some spare parts and spend 20,000 credits on upgrades on your 1993 Renault Clio Williams. So for this chapter and for chapter 4, I do have a tune available if you wish to use it. S1900 is the class. Just search my gamer tag Skippy 4631 or use the share code 119226 Now, of course, you can go in and add your own upgrades costing a little over 20,000 credits. This tune will set you back 93,000 credits, but it will still get that chapter complete. And there it is, Collector's Edition complete. So with chapter 3 ticked off the list, is onto our 4th and final chapter, Buzzing. The 1993 Renault Clio Williams is a car that will get a lot of looks from those who know it, and those who don't will spin their heads when they hear it buzz past, as you earn a total of 3 stars at speed traps. Now, of course, any speed trap will do within Forza Horizon 5, but I've chosen to use the Los Arbos speed trap with a 3-star objective of just 140 miles per hour. That is a little bit high for the Renault Clio Williams, so we're going to aim for that 2-star objective, 100 miles an hour or more, and we're just going to hit the camera twice. Okay then, here we go. In the Renault Clio Williams, 3 stars from speed traps. Now, I say the 3-star objective might not be possible. Let's see what we can do. Here in the little Renault, we might get 3 stars, which in actual fact we are going to as long as we hit the camera. 155.99. That is 3 stars and chapter 4 complete. which also finishes off this week's Forzathon challenges blue and gold, collecting 160 Forzathon points and 5 points towards our winter dry season. Now let's jump on over to this week's Forzathon shop, where we have 2 cars up for grabs and 3 vanity items. The 2002 Ferrari Enzo, 700 Forzathon points, also available in the auto show. With the McLaren Senna, 500 Forzathon points, again available in the auto show. Vanity items this week: UK race gloves, the dial-up modem car horn, and the Hot Wheels suit outfit. 75 Forzathon points for each of these. As always, any spare Forzathon points knocking around, grab yourselves a normal wheel spin for 60 Forzathon points, or you can grab a super duper wheel spin for 150 Forzathon points. Now let's jump back and take a look at all the Festival Players rewards and restrictions. Alright then, for the winter dry season, 75 points up for grabs in total. Brand new car to Forza Horizon 5 for 20 points completion of the winter season. The Mercedes AMG SL 6321, and for 40 points it's the Mini 65 FE. Now the Mini FE is, well, it's a pretty hard to find car. It hasn't been seen as a reward for a fairly long time. Like I say, the Mercedes AMG is new and exclusive to Forza Horizon 5. This week's online trial, Sea to the Mountain, a reward of the Abarth 59568. Restrictions for this week's online trial: European Retro Saloons B700. 3 event labs this week: the Renault Clio 93 up for grabs, a Lancia Stratos, and 1 Super Wheel Spin. Restrictions for these 3: European Modern Supercars S1 900, European Super Saloons A800, and European Hypercars S1 900. We have 3 PR stunts on this week's festival playlist: 2 speed traps and a speed zone, all giving out a Super Wheel Spin as the reward. Restrictions for this week's PR stunts: Mercedes AMG A800. This week's exclusive season championship, the Lotus Leaf, giving out the Lotus Esprit, an exclusive car arriving to Forza Horizon 5. Restriction for this one: any Lotus A800. And our other seasonal championship stand speeders, giving out the Lamborghini Huracan. Restrictions for this one: Hypercars S1 900. This week's winter challenges for the festival playlist: 1 treasure hunt, the Bairn Essentials, giving out 1,000 credits. This week's photo challenge, Spirit of Horizon, giving out the emote fist bump. And to finish off the challenges, Horizon Open Blast from the Past, giving out a song reward. No change on the monthly rivals, just continue to put in your quick lap times. So moving on to the DLC rewards and the Rally Adventure events: 1 Dangerous Sign Canyon, giving out a Super Wheel Spin. Restrictions: European Super Hot Hatch B700. And seasonal championships, Round the Bends, giving out the Mercedes-Benz X-Class. Restrictions for this one: European Sports Utility Heroes A800. And then to finish things up with the Hot Wheels DLC, 1 Speed Zone Forest Flume, giving out a Super Wheel Spin. Restrictions for this one: European Extreme Track Toys S2 998. And the Season Championship, Cone of Phrase, giving out the Porsche Cayman. Restrictions: any Koenigsegg S2 998. That pretty much wraps up the Winter Festival playlist for Series 31. Just keep an eye out for those 3 exclusive rewards: the Lotus Esprit for completing the championship, Lotus Leaf, and of course the 2 series rewards, the Mercedes AMG SL and the Mini 65 FE. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. Smash that like button, share the video with a friend, stay safe, and have an awesome day.